Hey everyone, in today's lesson we're looking at how to tune your guitar. We're going to be taking a look at the string numbers and the string names. We'll look at the tuning pegs on this guitar, and we're going to be using an app called GuitarTuna, G-U-I-T-A-R-T-U-N-A, tuna like the fish, one word. You can find this free on the Apple App Store or on the Google Play Store. If you don't have a phone or a tablet, a great tuner to get would be a Snark Tuner, S-N-A-R-K. You can find these on Amazon for about $9 to $10. You want the basic black Snark Tuner. Okay, so let's jump right in, and here we go. So right now I'm using my acoustic guitar. Okay, it's the same for the electric. We have 6 strings. We're going to look at the string numbers first. The first string number 1, is the one furthest away from you, making string 6 the one nearest you. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the names of these strings, which we're going to look at as well, we don't have to immediately learn, although we do want to do that over time. The tuner is going to prompt us and talk us through that, okay? String number 1, furthest away from you, is the E string. String number 2 is the B string. String number 3 is the G string. Number 4 is the D string. Okay, number 5 is the A string. And number 6 is the E string. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings, and we have the letters E, B, G, D, A, E. Okay? Now, on this guitar, this acoustic guitar, we have this part here called the headstock, where you have these 6 little keys. Okay, these are what we refer to as tuning pegs. And on the acoustic guitar here, we have 3 on the top and we have 3 on the bottom. There are electric guitars that have exactly the same configuration, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Okay, if you have an electric guitar, let me just grab that and show you. If I grab my electric, okay, this particular one, okay, you can see it's a little different because we have 6 tuning pegs all in a row running across the top. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The one being furthest away from you is string 1. The one being nearest you is string 6. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to drive back and grab my acoustic. So here we go. Let's make a start on tuning the guitar using the GuitarTuna app or your Snark Tuner. String number 1 is the E note. Okay, and on my GuitarTuna, you'll see that the headstock is showing me the tuning peg, which is this guy here at the bottom, which is associated with number 1 string. It's also binging for me, telling me that this note actually is in tune, okay, which is great. Now, if that was a little different, okay, it's going to give me a notice saying that it is too low. So then I'm going to very gently turn my tuning peg until it comes up to the correct pitch, and the goal is to try and get it almost right on top of that red line. Okay. If that was too high, let's go another way. Okay, it's going to say it's too high, and I'm going to turn in the different direction. Very gently, don't make any big movements, working through it, and you tune it back down, and there we have it. Okay. Now, one question I always get is, okay, which way do I turn the tuning peg? The best way to do that is to work that out for yourself, so to speak, in terms of go slowly, just practice moving it around, and you'll find the direction that takes it higher, up in pitch, and you'll find the direction that takes it lower. Okay. The good news is that we should practice tuning every time we pick up the guitar, which means most days. Okay, tuning a guitar is something you need to practice. So this way with the GuitarTuna, where it tells you the tuning peg to turn, is great. If I go to number 2 string, you'll see it will highlight the tuning peg, and I would turn this accordingly, the second one. Number 3, you can see it's right at the end of the bottom. Again, I would make any adjustments I need to make, and there I go. Okay. We step through to the 4th string. This would be the one furthest away from us that the tuner is telling us to turn. Okay, and we would make any adjustments. Again, going very gently, very slowly, trying to get that right on the red line until we hear the bing noise telling us that we're pretty much in tune. Number 5 string is one in the middle at the top, and number 6 string is at the end. Okay. The Snark Tuner is going to work in a very similar way. It's going to give you the note, the E, the A, the D, etc., the letter, and it's going to have a little gauge that's going to move up and down. And generally your goal is to get it right in the middle where it's green, again taking it very slowly, turning these tuning pegs. So if you make a habit of tuning your guitar every day you sit down to practice, you will have this down in no time. I hope you found this useful. If you have questions, and of course let me know at any time.